Good morning, everyone, on this lovely Wednesday. I felt like sharing another memory today. I don't know if any of you have really good memories from high school, but I definitely have a lot from mine. But again, I went to an agricultural high school, like I've said in a few other videos, and getting to participate in classes you normally wouldn't in a normal high school setting is very interesting to me, and it definitely gave me some very unique experiences that I could only hope other people get a chance to share in their lifetime. Only because if you really enjoy the company of animals, it definitely is something special when you get to work with them every day. Even just for a 40-minute class or however long my classes used to be. We did have some double periods sometimes, so the classes would run a little bit longer. Um, but during my time at school, I actually made some very unique animal companionships that I still kind of miss them today. Um, One of my classes was working with the birds in our aviary. I don't even think that's the right word for that, but whatever. Um, Part of one of my classes was we were given a bird partner to work with and create a bond with. And now the bird room at my school, they had a bunch of them, and it ranged from parakeets to macaws. So very wide range of sizes. Um, and There was a really funny cockatoo. His name was Dudley, and every time you'd walk in, he'd go, "Hi, Dudley." So kind of cute. But my bird partner that I was paired up with was a Goffin cockatoo. His name was Casper. And Casper and I at first did not like each other. And have you ever had a moment with an animal that you feel like they understand you, even though you don't speak each other's language per se? Um, so I remember sitting this little guy down on a table, and I'm like, "Listen, you clearly don't like me, and I don't like you, but we need to work together. So can we make this work somehow?" And I feel like he understood it because his whole attitude changed, and we actually were able to form a really interesting little bond. And I've gone back to visit a couple of times, and the little guy does remember me, so it's kind of cool, And there was another little friend that I made, and he was one of our rabbits. He was a little dwarf rabbit. His name was Evan, and he was just fuzzy little brown bunny. And on the occasions that I got to take him out and hold him, it was just it was really sweet, and he was a good little boy. Um, Even some of the livestock, it's like I don't know if anyone else has seen the miracle of something being born. Eh, it definitely, whether it's a human being or whether it's an animal, I'm sorry, it is the gift of life. Um, I've seen piglets being born. I've seen calves. Actually, one of my classes was we were responsible for actually getting the calves up and moving. Um, so and feeding them, and it's like I got to go horseback riding for one of my classes. It's like in even the plant science classes and the ag mech classes, um, learning you know horticulture and learning the Latin names of the trees and all these really really cool things. It was definitely a very unique education, and I highly recommend if you have the chance to experience something like that, definitely try to. And I feel like some students would benefit more from being active like that, because we weren't just sitting behind a desk for the whole period. A lot of times we were going on hikes. We were working out in the fields, learning how to be a farmer if that's what you wanted to do, or if you wanted to be a marine biologist, or something like that. It's like, it gave you just little snippets of what this life would be like. And, I have some of the best memories from those 4 years. And it's like I would do it all again in a second just for the experience, and my teachers were amazing. Some of the classmates that I've made. And, we're still friends on Facebook most of the time or on other forms of social media. And I'm glad that we were able to, share those experiences and, look back on them. And, yeah, it was definitely a unique experience. So, just wanted to share that with you guys. You have a good day. Bye.